So I recently purchased a property. I just love it. It's 12 acres, but the house needs to be renovated. So while I was going to renovate my home, we were looking for a short-term rental, which was really difficult to get. So my solution was to get a trailer. When we were looking for trailers, what I looked for was as big as I could get and as big as I could afford. But I wanted something that was still stylish. And interestingly, it was a little bit dated despite it being new. The finishes were difficult colors to work with, and I'm a decorator, so any temporary space needs to have some semblance of prettiness to a certain extent. The square footage is about 450 square feet, and so I think that there's probably people in Toronto that live in condos even less square footage than that. So I think that I can make it work for at least 4 to 6 months. The kitchen is such an important part of a trailer, and what I looked for initially was a full-size fridge, and that's what sold me on this trailer, because a lot of them are much smaller and more compact. The wood finish on the kitchen was sort of a difficult color to work with, so I decided to paint it a little more dramatic, and I went with onyx, which is Benjamin Moore color, and I thought it looked really great with the stainless steel. I changed the backsplash, got rid of that border. I also changed some of the lighting to LEDs, which really brightened it up, added a little bit more white light instead of the yellow light, and painted the counter, which was really important. I was really delighted by how much space I had in the living area, because I do have a little fireplace, and I've got a television set and some little cabinets on either side, so it's like a little mini built-in. But the couch pulls into a bed. I did a coffee table, which is an ottoman that I had reupholstered, and then I even had a little tufted bench. So I've got seating for at least 7 people quite comfortably in that area. What I found not really appealing about my bedroom was that they used 2 different wallpapers, and one was even darker than the one that was used throughout the whole trailer. So I had to paint that out. So I painted everything in white. I used chantilly lace for all the cupboards, and there's some little mirrored cabinets on either side of the bed. And then I luxed it up. I took the little pleather headboard. I reupholstered that in one of the fabrics that I used on my bed. I did blues and whites, and then I added just a little bit of linen color. So I made it sharply contrasted, but still soft and soothing. I even added some shears to the windows, which I think soften it and make it more bedroomy. The bathroom in my trailer reminds me of a cruise ship bathroom, so it's really teeny tiny. So I painted it out white, and I added some sharper contrast. I painted out a ladder in black, put some black prints up, and then put some pretty white towels, and even a really nice mirror that had some shelving from IKEA helped to give me some surface area so that I could put some of my makeup, my Q-tips, and the things that I'm going to need on a day-to-day basis. Well, I'm living in a trailer now, but I thought, you know what, I still have to think about the outside area. So I went to IKEA and I picked up their little click floor, which was so easy to install, and just bought all of their furniture that was in stock, lots of brightly colored pillows, and I've always intended to get a pizza oven. So I decided to buy one for this area because I know when I do my more formal background barbecue pizza area, that's where it's going to go. But right now, I've got a great place to entertain. I can use it. It's got a smoker. I'm very excited, and I'm going to have some fun using that all summer. I have never lived in a space 450 square feet, so it's going to be interesting to see how my husband and I fare, and even when we have friends and family come over. But I think it's going to be an adventure, and that's how I looked at it when I purchased this trailer. It's going to be fun. Renovations can be stressful, but at least I'm living in the outdoors, and it's pretty, it's comfortable, and I'm close to my project.